Are you a pro wrestling fan? Then odds are at some point in your life, you were a backyard wrestler. In this new series, I'm going to take you through how we came from this to this. It's a long story, covering nearly 2 decades. But if you're a nostalgic person missing the backyard days of yesteryear and a simpler time of the 90s and early 2000s, this is the story for you. This is Backyard Wrestling Cinema. Welcome to Backyard Wrestling Cinema, Season 3, Episode 4. On our last episode, we debuted the tag team titles. They were won by Slug and TJ Money, which was an unlikely tag team. TJ Money at the time was teaming with Mr. Benjamins as the High Rollers, and winning the belts with Slug, even if it was an accident, was to set up and create tension between Mr. Benjamins and TJ Money. This episode featured our new opening music video to the song of Limp Bizkit's My Way, which, if you were around during 2002-2003, was all the rage in pro wrestling. This was done with reel-to-reel editing, where we actually had to take VHS tapes and transfer them to other VHS tapes. And it took us several hours at our local public access TV station. It was time that had to be scheduled way in advance, and it was in addition to our normal weekly editing TV show time. So making this simple 2-minute video was anything but simple back in 2002. Last week, Mr. Benjamins was on a vacation, and this week he was back from his trip, and there was tension amongst the High Rollers, him and TJ Money. Our last episode also featured the debut of Christian Greed, which was our new referee. In real life, he was an actual referee who'd reffed in a lot of independent wrestling companies around the tri-state area, and he had begun a storyline with one of our longtime wrestlers, Rico DMF. Our first match saw Cletus Wiley taking on Enigma, with the storyline being that the winner would earn a B4W contract. Previously on the show, the commissioner, TLD, had banned the use of the canoe that laid in the backyard, as it was becoming a common weapon and something we were using all too often. And Rico, whose house it was starting to get annoyed that we were all beating the shit out of his canoe.
Please check it out, I cannot believe Enigma got out. Check it out, Enigma got out his finisher. They're up on that hill by that banned canoe. They're battling with the punches. Oh, right into the canoe. It's over. No. Enigma is gone. And your winner. He has just been disqualified.
In the end, Enigma used it as a weapon and got himself disqualified, giving Cletus the B4W contract. And it would be the last time we would see Enigma for 10 years. Rico DMF visited the Commissioner TLD's office and blamed Christian Greed, who was standing right behind TLD, for his failure to win the US title. He demanded another shot at the title. TJ Money defended the world title against the TV champion and Commissioner TLD and was able to retain his championship.
Oh no! Cash Money Slam! Oh my God! Cash Money Slam, Isabel! I can tell me in half! 1, 2, 3! Oh, and TJ Money. TJ Money keeps it back.
Next up, TLD explained the hardcore title rules.
See, the matchup tonight now is a hardcore championship tornado match, in which that means the man who walks out of this curtain tonight as the hardcore champion is the champ. And one more thing. Tonight, right now when you're about to go out there, the man that threatened me, the man that demands things, Rico DMF, don't let him walk out with the championship tonight.
I have no idea. And Christian Greed let everyone know he was planning to make sure that Rico DMF wouldn't capture the hardcore championship.
Don't worry, Rico's not leaving that ring with that belt.
Next up was a gauntlet-style match.
Fresh off his vacation, Slug's got that clock. It's over.
Which saw Rico DMF win the title.
Go! Oh, a collision! Yeah! Captain is out. The only man left standing is Rico. Can he do it? Oh, he lands on Captain. 1, 2, 3.
Until Christian Greed laid him out and took the belt for himself.
Oh, the ref just nailed Rico DMF. 1, 2, 3. The ref just what? Yes, the ref just.
Next up, Cobain took on Tommy Thunder for the United States title.
Cobain jumps over Tommy Thunder. Tommy Thunder goes around, tilts the world backbreaker. Oh, Tommy Thunder to his feet. Nope, wait, never mind.
He missed up. We see it to his. Oh! Long gauge right to the face. Oh my God.
1, 2, 3. It's
And your
over.
winner, Cobain.
In the end, Cobain would hit his 12-gauge big boot and retain his U.S. championship. TJ Money and his reluctant tag team partner Slug, the new B4W tag team champions, would defend the title against myself as Denver Street and a mystery partner, which turned out to be Mr. Benjamin's. And if you didn't see that one coming from the beginning, I mean, come on, people. It was our third week in a row with the tag match as the main event, and it just goes to show you we were committing to making this tag team thing really work.
Come on, what are you doing?
Monkey flip on to TJ Money. The anger of both men. Big time clothesline, money clothesline by TJ Money.
In the end, Mr. Benjamin's made it like he was going to turn on me, but at the last minute, he changed his mind.
You ain't nothing good.
Oh! Mr. Benjamin just turned his back on Denver Street. That is just, oh, he's going for the big time close. Oh! He missed. Benjamin Blinker on purpose and he nailed the Benjamizer. Oh my God. He set up his high roll as his former partner.
1, 2, 3.
And Mr. Benjamin.
And we both won the tag team titles. Afterwards, he hit his finisher on me, proving that our tag team partnership would be complicated and most likely short-lived. Afterwards, we aired bloopers, which showed everybody the fun that we had making this show.
It's a joke. I had to do it. I messed up. We started joking around.
There's the Slug. He tripped.
Nice. Cobain, walking out like a cat. Oh!
It finally happened. We always knew it would happen one day.
Stop signing all. I tag into the Slug. And a donkey kick to his face. And the Slug is down.
I think part of the reason people liked to watch was they knew and they could tell that we loved making this show. And that kind of passion is infectious. It helped build a big audience for us on public access. And to this day, people will still mention that little public access show that aired in Ocean and Monmouth County in New Jersey. That's all for this week. We'll see you next time right here on Backyard Wrestling Cinema.
Thunder maneuver. Oh, Denver Street has that to look forward to come the pay-per-view. Powerbomb! Big time powerbomb by TJ Money. Oh, nailing! The super kick.
TLC is out.